What's up, Soul Fam, and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihility CC Detail, and this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Scorpio. Now, I hope everybody is having a good, or had a good Libra season. And with that being said, moving into Scorpio season, let's talk about what the Sun represents and what it means to be in Scorpio. So the Sun is our actions, our viewpoints, how we see the world around us, as well as correlates to our wants. And it is going to be in the energies of Cancer, which is cardinal water, not Cancer, but Scorpio. You are Cancer. So it's going to be in the energies of Scorpio, which is fixed water, being fixated on its own ways of feeling the emotions. And Scorpio was born out of the 8th house of behind closed doors energies, secrets, occult, mysticism, and anything, well, like I said, behind closed doors. So, with that being said, you Cancer all cardinal water, so you initiate and create new ways of feeling your emotions with its respective planet they have Cancer in. And Cancer itself was born out of the 4th house of family and privacy and people that you consider family as well. So, and then one more thing, Cancer and Scorpio trine each other. So, this is for mainly the sun signs, but if it's in your moon, you can apply it to how you receive this energy. So for sun and moons, the sun signs, you're going to have a gift to be more deep into your own feelings when it comes to initiating new ways of feeling the emotions. So you're going to have the gift to be more deeper in those energies. So be careful what emotions you initiate. And the moon is others are going to have, you're going to be attracting this energy and attracting others who have the gift to be more deeper with their ways of initiating emotions towards you. So, let's start the reading off by drawing 9 cards from the Universal Tarot deck plus the overall. Then we'll move on to the Rider-Waite deck for clarifications, and then we'll move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to see what Mother Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. Okay? So, let's get started. So your overall energies of the reading is the Queen of Cups. So right now, during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio, you are going to be emotionally taking care of yourself, as well as putting emotions towards what you are working and desiring to do in your life, as well as giving your emotions to others during this time that you feel deemed worthy of giving your emotions to. Because keep in mind that the Queen of Cups doesn't give her emotions to just anybody. She only gives her emotions to those who she feels being worthy of giving her emotions to. Now, moving on to your first card, which is the Wheel of Fortune, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo energy. So you can begin with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Saturn, a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars. Or you may have one of these energies in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transitioning the sign of Scorpio. But overall, you are warring with changes, and as represented with the Wheel of Fortune, with the wheel turning and life progressing, and you're doing your best to complete cycles as well, and accept any changes or anything that comes into your life with your life moving forward during this time. Now, with the second card from the Universal Tarot deck that you get is the Ace of Pentacles, So the Ace of Pentacles is talking about a new material opportunity in the material world, or a new opportunity in the material world for you. So do your best to analyze this opportunity, and if it's for the betterment of your well-being and your highest good, go on and take this opportunity for you, okay? Do what's best for you, yourself, during this time with the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio, particularly the first half of Scorpio. Now, with your third card being the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is talking about an ending that you are ending indefinitely. So there may be an ending of a relationship, or just a circumstance, a situation, or just a thought or emotion that you're ending completely with the Ten of Swords. We'll have to clarify this, get more detail, but there is something that you're ending indefinitely during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, with your fourth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is talking about you taking a rest, meditating on what it is that you're wanting and desiring to do in your life, and how to progress forward. You're also taking the time away and stepping away from things that for a moment, with the Four of Swords being here, and like I said, meditating and pondering about what it is that you should do moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, with your fifth card being the Strength card, which is Leo energy, so you begin with the Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or have Leo in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. But overall, you are having the strength, or doing your best to be strong during this time with whatever it is that you're needing to be strong with. Or clarify this to see what you're being strong with. But you are having a sense of strength during this time about a particular circumstance or situation for yourself. Now, your sixth card from the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the High Priestess, which is Taurus energy. So you begin with the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have Taurus in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Overall, though, or you may have, these energies may be amplified for you during the first half of the sign of Scorpio if you have Taurus in your chart. Anyway, but overall, you are listening to your intuition, as you can see here with the Moon, which the Moon in the tarot represents intuition, as well as using the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained throughout your life, moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. You are also, you could also be dealing with others who are being secretive, or you need to watch out for yourself from being secretive during this time as well. Okay, the Scorpio energy will make you do that, because Scorpio itself, the 8th house itself, deals with secrets. So, with the seventh card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is talking about celebratory energy, you being around good people at this time. So there is things that you either have things that you are able to celebrate for yourself, and a reason to put you into a celebratory energy, or you just have good people around you during this time of the Sun transition in the first half of Scorpio. Then, with your 8th card for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. So you can begin with the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, or have Scorpio in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. But overall, you are dealing with the Tower moment, though this may not always be negative. This could be a positive thing for this Tower moment to happen. You may be throwing negative things away and letting those fall, but there is a Tower moment of some sort in your life during the first half of the Sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. And then your last card, but definitely not least, for the Universal Celtic Tarot deck that you get is the Five of Pentacles, which is talking about this sense of feeling alone and left out in the cold, and with that being said, do your best to not let yourself be too affected by this feeling of left out in the cold. As you can see here, the woman is looking up to the moon, which the moon again represents intuition. So do your best to follow your intuition during this time to overcome these obstacles of feeling alone that you are dealing with during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, let's move on to clarifications. Let's see what you guys got going on. Any more detail from the tarot. So, let's see what you guys got. What clarifies the Queen of Cups for your overall position, and your the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Jupiter, or have Sagittarius in your chart, and so these energies will be amplified for you during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. But overall, by you wanting and needing to and working on combining two or more words together, as you can see here, as a form of alchemy, you could either be combining your relationship life with your personal life with your work life, whatever the case may be. By doing this, it is putting you in the energies of putting emotions towards yourself, putting emotions towards what it is that you want and desire to do in your life, as well as putting emotions to those who you feel deemed worthy of doing, while combining these two or more words together, so you can form so you can form a balance between the two things that you're working on. Again, personal life, relationship life with your work life. And yeah, so let's move on to the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is talking about you taking action and communicating, and the Knight of Swords itself is a fast action card, so you're being very dedicated to taking this action, as well as communicating about what you want and desire. And this is allowing you to ward through the changes in your life that are coming in during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is talking about you having to make a decision, and this decision that you're having to make is going to lead you into an opportunity. Since the Two of Pentacles is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is here because of this decision that you're needing to make. So from this decision that you need to make, you are entering into an opportunity in the material world during this time. Do what's best for your highest good and the benefit of your well-being moving forward, but choose what's best for you during this time of the sun transition in the first half of Scorpio. Now, with the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So, with the Ten of Cups being here, so because you are in this place of emotional bliss and happiness and having everything that you want and need in the emotional realm, you are putting an end to anything that is blocking this. Since this is clarifying the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so by you being in emotional happiness and bliss, you are going to be putting an end to anything that you needing to put an end to during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is talking about you being logical, fair, and assertive, but you could also be too much into your head. Do your best to balance out your thoughts and emotions in an equal way during this time, while taking the time to meditate and ponder about what it is that you want and desire to do in your life moving forward during the first half of the sun transition in the sign of Scorpio. Now, with the Strength card, The Strength card is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is talking about you working hard while mastering your craft along the way. So you, by doing this, you are gathering the strength to get through whatever obstacles you need to get through, and continue to work hard and master your craft while working hard during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. So, with that being said, let's move on to the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is clarified by the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is talking about a sense of defeat, and from the sense of defeat, you are entering a place of needing to follow your intuition, and from following your intuition and using the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained throughout your life, you will be able to overcome this sense of defeat during this time while the Sun is transitioning first half of Scorpio. Now, moving on to the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is talking about you've gone through a lot of experiences and feeling wounded, but even though you are feeling wounded, there is reason for you to celebrate, or you have good people around you, so you need to not worry or let these past experiences affect you from receiving the happiness and the joy of others around you, or the celebratory energy in your life moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Take the lessons that you've learned in the past, but don't bring these lessons or these past situations into the present moment if this is talking about people around you that are good for you. So, now moving on to the Tower. The Tower is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is talking about you being in a place of success, you've worked hard, and I'm going to clarify this King of Pentacles one more time. So it's the Queen of Pentacles that's clarifying the King of Pentacles. So you are in a place of success in business life, and and because the Queen of Pentacles clarified the King of Pentacles, you are taking care of yourself, nurturing your work and what it is that you want and desire to do for yourself, as well as nurturing others around you. Also, keep in mind that the Queen of Pentacles is a pregnancy card, so if you're not trying to have children, use protection while committing such acts. But from being in the successful place, you are entering a Tower moment, so this Tower moment very well could be something positive for you to open yourself up to bigger things. And just know that even with the King of Pentacles energy being here, that you need to always strive for more and always work for more during in your life. So don't always just remain on top, always progress more, because the moment you remain on top, the only way to go is down. So do your best to work for more during this time with the Sun transition in the first half of Scorpio. Now, with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is talking about nostalgic feelings, as well as it could also be talking about sharing. But with they clarifying the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're thinking about the past and going into the past. Mind you, this is Scorpio, or entering Scorpio season. Or as you're watching this reading, it is Scorpio season. So Scorpio is a water sign, so that is dealing with the past emotions. So by you thinking about the past, you are putting yourself in the energies of feeling alone. Do not let this past energy affect you in the way, but create higher perspectives and positive thoughts and feelings about the past moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Now, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what the Moon has to say to you through me to end the reading off. So, The first card for Mother Moon to you and me is North Node, step out of your comfort zone. So, step out of your comfort zone during this time, since the King, we have the King of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you in this Two of Pentacles clarifying these Ace of Pentacles, that you may have a decision that you need to make and needing to progress forward, but in doing so, you need to step out of your comfort zone in order to do so. And by doing so, you will hit that tower moment, which I feel is, like I said, something positive and a aha moment. Like, you might be thinking that you're not going to be successful, but once you start doing it and stepping out of your comfort zone, that you will end up being successful during this time with the Sun transition sign of Scorpio, particularly the first half. Now, with the second card from Mother Moon to you through me is New Moon. A new start is coming. So a new start is coming for you, or towards you, or in your life in general. So with this new start is coming, again, I feel like this is pointing towards the Tower moment, and I feel like there is new energies here, but you may be overthinking it, or but with the King of Pentacles, not King of Pentacles, but the King of Swords here, you may be overthinking it, but you may even do your best to not overthink, but remain assertive and fail with yourself and step out of your comfort zone, like the first card said for Mother Moon. But know also that a new start is coming for you during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. Now, your third card from Mother Moon to you through me, and last but not least, is Full Moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. So spirituality is individuality, and so balance your individuality with practicality during this time when it comes to these choices that you need to make, as well as moving forward during the first half of the Sun transition sign of Scorpio. And with that being said, that'll be all for this general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope this helped. I hope this brought clarity or aided you in any way. Shout out to the whole Soul family. Shout out to Dola the Highland Man. Y'all be blessed. Remember to never be less. Y'all take care and